Why social work? Because it took a social worker to be able to see my inner strengths, to be able to become the person who I am today. I like to say that I did my research before I got into school. So my own personal mental health trauma, being in my Hispanic culture, we didn't have a name to it. So being labeled as the word, unfortunately, crazy is not a very beautiful word to hear when you're going through traumatic events and you don't know what to name it. So having to grow from the ground up and having to figure out what exactly you're going through and putting a name to it has been quite a journey for me when you have to do it alone. So that power that I had that made me think that I wasn't crazy, but yet I was reaching to reach my potential as a person. That's the power that keeps me going and that I want to bring out to everybody else and know that they have the power. We just got to be able to support them. You know, there's so many lack of bilingual professionals, yet there's so many boundaries for us to get that education, whether that's financial or even people that want to go to school that don't know that the resources are there. So there seems to be a lot of barriers there. And it doesn't make sense to me why we have so many barriers knowing that we need them. So access to that school to those people that want to get in the field so we can provide as a society what we need to get better. And it's not only for Hispanics, it's for all other cultures. We're a mixed society, so we need it in all languages. So we need to get that money out there for those who do want to do it and not be financial be the barrier. Knowing from my own personal journey where I could benefit from a bilingual person that knew my culture and what I was going through, there's a very big lack of it. My dream would be to bring the language's mental health to the Hispanic community. It would be with working with parents and school-aged children to teach them how to communicate and to not have that stigma that we have still holding on to, be as strong as it still is, kind of chip away at that, because there's a lot of trauma that happens that can be avoidable by just having the language to looking out for symptoms or even having that language of communication and open and not be afraid of it. So my dream job would be to bring that to the community.